Hey, what is going on everyone? In this video, what I'm going to do is show you how to remove items from your recycler view by clicking and holding on a specific row. This should be a super short video and really easy to do, so let's get started. In the last video, what we did was make this recycler view here. You could come in, scroll through, look at a bunch of different molecules, and if you click on one of them, it loads up a new activity and gives you some more information about that molecule. Now, by the end of the video, what we should be able to do is come over to one of these molecules. So let's choose histidine. If I click and hold on this row, it removes it from the list and gives us a nice little animation. Now, to get started with this, all we have to do is come back over to our interface. So we made this in the previous video as well. And what we're going to do is define a new method to be implemented by our main activity. So I'm going to come down, type in void, and we're going to call it OnItemLongClick. And this method is going to take in an integer that we're going to call position. And like I mentioned in the previous videos, you do not have to call the methods exactly what I'm calling them. You can call them whatever you want. But now that we have a new method defined within our interface, we need to go over to the main activity and actually implement that method. So let's scroll all the way up to the top where we define our class. We should have the red line. If you hover over it, you should get a little dialog box that says implement methods. Or if you don't see that, click it. Come over to the far left, you should see a red light bulb. Click that, come down to implement methods. And then it should highlight the new method that we just placed within our interface. Make sure that's clicked, come down to OK. And if we scroll all the way down to the bottom of our main activity, we should have the following method added into our main activity. So what are we going to be putting in this method right here? Well, basically anything you want to have happen when the user clicks and holds on one of the items within your recycler view. In the case of this video, we're going to be removing items from the recycler view. To remove the items from the recycler view, we're going to remove the specific item from the amino acid models array list up here. So this is what's containing all the data and is eventually passed over to the adapter. We can remove an item from the array list by typing in the following: the name of your array list, .remove, and then the position of the item you want removed. So in our case, the position was given to us from the method here. Then once we remove an item from our array list, we need to notify the adapter. But if you remember, in the previous video, we defined our adapter within the onCreate method here. It's right here, but we don't have access to this. So I'm going to take this part here, copy it, and then I'm going to define the adapter outside of the onCreate method. So you should have something that looks like this. And then we can come back down to the long click method here and notify the adapter that an item was removed by typing in the adapter.notify item removed and then passing in the position of the item that was removed. And that should be everything we need for the OnItemLongClick method. So we're not done just yet. What we need to do now is write some more code in the RecyclerView adapter class. So starting from the top, let's come down to the inner class that we defined. So this guy right here, and we're going to come just below where we defined the OnClickListener in the previous video. Now, just below this, we're going to implement a OnLongClickListener onto our item view. So let's type in itemView.setOnLongClickListener, the usual new view.onLongClickListener. And then within here, what we want to do is return true rather than false. And then above this return statement, what we're going to do is perform the same checks that we did in the onClick method. Now, you probably want to write a separate method for this since we're repeating code, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to keep this as is. But don't forget, since we're copying and pasting stuff, that we need to change this from onItemClick to the OnItemLongClick. So we're going to come back, change this to the OnItemLongClick, and we should be all good to go. So we're going to come up to the far right, run the app. And now if I come in here, we should be able to click on one of these. We get the new activity, but I should also be able to remove arginine. If I click and hold, the animation appears and arginine is no longer in the recycler view list. All right, so that is all I have for you guys in this video. I hope you learned something new. As always, if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below, or you could join the Discord server that I set up for this channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.